Hi. We're in the town of Khiva in southern Uzbekistan. We've quickly come to realize this is our favorite beer. The Special is sometimes better, but this is out of Samarkand. They do some decent beers here, I guess. It's better than nothing because you're not drinking any wine, really. And in Tom's plate here, a lot of the Uzbek food just tends to be a little bit more on the basic side, just in terms of very heavily meat-based. But then they also have a lot of dumplings, which I'm having a dumpling soup right now. So they do a lot of versions of meat dumplings. This is not the country for vegetarians. There's a lot of focus on meat, and I feel like when there's a celebration or at a feast time, it's all about different kinds of meats and kebabs, because I think that's the influence from a lot of the tribes that would roam the plains around here. To them, that was a simple, easy meal, and kind of meant that would be a celebration if you could grill meat over a fire. So that definitely is still relevant today. So beer and meat. Tom's very happy, and bon appetit.
It's cotton. Lots of cotton.
That's known as Uzbek gold. They're the largest cotton producer for miles, for countries, for a long way around here. The Russians started off the industry here ages ago because they had a lot of land and a lot of heat and a lot of labor. But they don't have a lot of water, so that's created a lot of issues for the country, hence why the Ural Sea drained.
Picking cotton. Just see them hiding in there. Look. There they are. Dink, dink. They're like dolphins popping out of the waves of cotton.
Every year. We are in the center of Bukhara, which is a really famous trading site and site of education. This is an example of one of the many madrasas, which was an Islamic school of learning. Boys only. But basically, rich families would send their children here in order to be educated, and then they would go and work in government and for the Khan as his administrators.
It's the minaret that Genghis Khan refused to knock down when he raised the city, because he was like, holy fuck, look at that minaret, holy fuck. Nice cup of tea. So Bukhara is right in the middle of the Silk Route. The roads crossed many different paths from North Africa, Turkey, even Venice, people say, is on the Silk Route, but all sort of combining in Xi'an in China. And well, anyway, whether you think you're on it or you think you're not on it, here in Bukhara we are 100% on it. This was bang in the middle of it. They all converged here, and it is one of the most well-preserved medieval cities of Islamic architecture in the world. Sweetie, look at this building. Isn't it bizarre? Maybe it is a bazaar. Looks like something out of Star Wars. So I don't know what you heard about Uzbekistan, if you've ever heard anything about it, but you see a few pictures here and you see these bright turquoise tiled buildings and you think, oh, that's that building in Uzbekistan. No, there's hundreds of them. It's not just one. They're called madrasas. There's one. There's one over there. There's one over there. They're literally everywhere around here. A little caravanserai where the little traders would hang out in their very hobbit-like doors over here and trade, basically, like a market. And I like this building in particular because a lot of the buildings in Bukhara and Uzbekistan that we've seen so far are heavily restored. But this one still seems to be a little bit rough around the edges, a bit knackered, and it feels a little bit more genuine.
Having the and I can remember how many times they were shouting and also I remember once was
It's a funeral going on down there.
and